Looking live now at Capitol Hill tonight, where in just over 24 hours we could face a government shutdown. Erica Brown joins us from the White House, where President Trump met with leaders. So, Erica, have we seen any progress on this?
Devin, President Trump met with congressional leaders from both parties today at the White House to try to avert a shutdown, with health care at the center of the standoff. But after that meeting, congressional leaders said there was still no deal, and the vice president told reporters he thinks we're headed for a shutdown. President Trump met with Republican and Democratic congressional leaders at the White House Monday in a last-ditch effort to avert a looming government shutdown. Democratic leaders say it's now up to the president to find a solution.
But it's now in the president's hands. He can avoid a shutdown if he gets the Republican leaders to go along with what we want.
At issue, health care. Democrats are pushing for a spending bill that includes an extension of Affordable Care Act tax credits and rolls back Medicaid funding cuts.
Democrats are fighting to protect the health care of the American people. And we are not going to support a partisan Republican spending bill that continues to gut the health care of everyday Americans. Period. Full stop.
Republicans say the demands are unreasonable and want to pass a short-term spending bill that would fund the government until mid-November, negotiating demands with Democrats on health care at a later time.
You don't put a gun to the American people's head and say, unless you do exactly what Senate and House Democrats want you to do, we're going to shut down your government. That's exactly what they're proposing out there.
If Congress doesn't get something to President Trump to sign by Tuesday night, the government faces a temporary shutdown, and thousands of federal workers could be furloughed. A shutdown could lead to delays in Social Security checks in some veterans' services, along with closures of national parks and museums.
But we're going to see if the radical left Democrats want to shut it down.
President Trump has repeatedly blamed Democrats for the stalemate, and the White House has threatened mass firings at federal agencies if no deal is reached. Now, essential services like active duty military, federally funded hospitals, air traffic control, and the U.S. Postal Service would not be impacted by a shutdown, nor would benefits like Medicare. Reporting from the White House, Erica Brown, WWL, Louisiana.